Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Big Mike back here once again. And today I am here to give my predictions for this Sunday's WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So let's get it started. And first up is so far the only pre-show match on the card. You have for the Cruiserweight Championship, it's champion Buddy Murphy taking on Akira Tozawa. Tozawa has won the title before for a number of days, pretty much. I don't think he's gaining it back, so I'm thinking Buddy Murphy will retain his title. Next up, in one of the most who gives a crap matches of all time, the rematch, Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin in a no disqualification match. Last time these two guys faced, Braun did win, and he was guaranteed a shot at the Universal Championship at Royal Rumble, which he then lost due to ruining Vince McMahon's limo. And no, I am not reading that wrong. It's probably no DQ because we're going to see McIntyre, maybe Lashley come down and help Corbin. And I think that's how Strowman is going to lose. So I'm picking Baron Corbin. Next up, in a handicap match for the Intercontinental Championship, it's Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush defending the title against Finn Balor. As much as I would like to say Balor could really use a title right about now and actually make that title prestigious. And, of course, you got the Lio Rush dangling carrot. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Finn Balor wins by DQ, but does not get the title. As much as I would like for him to get it here, I think we're going to wait a little bit. Maybe this goes until WrestleMania, but I do think he will end up with it eventually. So I'm going to say Balor gets the win, but Lashley keeps the title due to a disqualification. Next up, for the Raw Women's Championship, it is Ronda Rousey defending against Ruby Riott. As much as I really like Ruby, she's a great talent. Ronda's not losing here. And there might be some shenanigans as well with Charlotte in the crowd. Now that it's been revealed that Charlotte is replacing Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Don't worry, Becky's going to be reinserted into that match. Don't you worry. So yeah, Rousey's going to win this. Next up, for the WWE Championship, inside the Hell in a Cell structure, you've got Daniel Bryan defending against AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, and Kofi Kingston. Kofi is a last-minute replacement for Mustafa Ali, who is suffering some pretty big injuries, including a concussion. So he has been taken off the card and replaced by Kofi, who looked like $1 million in a gauntlet match this past Tuesday. However, I do not see him winning here. As cool as it would be, I don't see him gaining the title for a pay-per-view only to lose it to the next one. So, more than likely, Daniel Bryan's retaining. Next up, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line as the best tag team in the world, Miz and Shane McMahon, defend against the Usos. I'm not sure if this matchup is going to stay as it is, because one of the Usos, I believe it was Jay, recently got in some legal trouble. So, we'll see if they stay on the card or not. I think either way, Miz and Shane McMahon win. I don't think they're losing yet, but I think we'll start to see a dissension in the ranks, which may lead to a Shane McMahon heel turn, which I believe was the plan for a while now. And last, but certainly not least, we are going to crown the technically not first ever, but at least in this iteration, the first ever women's tag team championships. In the chamber, we have Nia Jax and Tamina, the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Boss and Hug Connection, Sasha Banks and Bayley, and Naomi and Carmella, just because. This is probably pointing in Bayley Sasha Banks win. However, I think a heel team is going to win it here. And then Sasha and Bayley are going to challenge for them at WrestleMania, which I think is going to be a good story. So I think Nia Jax and Tamina will be winning the tag team titles. So that's it for me for right now. If there are any other matches added to the card, which, WWE does sometimes, I'll give you a prediction over social media. So I shall come back with the results review next week, probably on Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoy the Elimination Chamber, and I'll see y'all next time.